Okay, go.
Okay, we are writing this parametric equation in rectangular form and then sketching the curve. So what you can do first is divide the 3 in the 3 sine t over to the other side, and then divide the 5 over to the y. And so now you'll have x over 3 equals sine t, and y over 5 equals cosine t. So next we have to use an identity to get our equation into rectangular form. So we're going to use sine squared t plus cosine squared t equals 1. And now we're just going to plug our x over 3 and y over 5 into the sine and cosine, and then we square them. Plus y over 5 squared equals 1. Now we distribute the square to the top and bottom, so we have x squared over 9 plus y squared over 25 equals 1. Okay, now this is an ellipse, and this is our final rectangular form equation. And this is an ellipse, and so the center of the circle of the ellipse is 0, 0, because there's no number in front of the x or y that we're adding or subtracting. And so in the x direction, we would go 3 because we take the square root of the bottom number. So either side's 3. And then in the y direction, up and down, we would go 5 because that's the square root of 25. And then we draw our ellipse. It's a really good circle. And then we would go to our calculator and plug it in. We would plug in the x equals 3 sine t and y equals 5 cosine t in our y equals thing. And then we hit the graph button, and when we hit the graph button, we watch for the direction that the dots align on our graph. And so when we do this, we find out that the circle goes in this direction. So you would draw the arrows that way.
Then, using the law of sine to take the sine of angle